magnificent places with vastly unique environments. Let's look more closely at California in the United States, more specifically the coastline of Monterey County, where the Pacific Ocean sits against the sandy shore and the coastal dunes stretch for miles. The beginnings of the sandy shore and sand dunes was millions of years ago. The climate had an odd development with the constantly changing climate. About 65 million years ago, the climate changed from subtropical to increasingly seasonal. Later, 8 million years ago, the climate changed once again to a cooler temperature, producing fog and blocking storms. 2.5 million years ago was the beginning of the Ice Age, and the sea level was quite abnormal. Recently, 20,000 years ago, many pines thrived during this period. Later, when humans began to inhabit the Earth, the overall heat of the atmosphere has been increasing. This has led to the decrease of species and rising sea levels from the melting of polar ice caps. Several birds and small marine animals make up most of the beaches and dunes. Killdeer, long-billed curlew, red-necked phalarope, and seagulls are some of the birds found here, including the snowy plover, which was pronounced as threatened species by the United States Fish and Wildlife Service in the Endangered Species Act in 1993. Their population declined by loss of habitat, development, and other human pressures. Presently, there are a little more than 2,000 breeding plovers on the Pacific coast.